Hello, hello. All right, I'm going to do a pick a card reading for you today. This one is going to be what is keeping you two from coming together? What are the obstacles in this relationship that are keeping two people from coming together? What do you need to know? What does the universe need you to know? What information can we get regarding that? Okay, I've got three elephants here. This first one is, I think it's Unakite, but we're going to go with yellow. Okay, that's the first one. The second one is this clear quartz elephant. And this third one is this Euperlite elephant, but we'll call it gray. Okay. Decide which one you want, figure it out. Which one is the one that you want to go with? Pause it and meditate for a minute, whatever you want to do. Okay. I have pulled two cards from three different decks for every pile. Okay, we're going to put you on one side and them on the other, right? What's going on for you? What's going on for them? It can be reversed. Okay. I'm just saying, you never know what you're going to get. Okay. So I'm going to keep track of timestamps here. So here's the deal. For pile number one, I'm going to go with 120. All right. So I'm going to set these over here and we will get busy with pile number one. Well, hi, Phoebe. What? Pile number one. Here we go. All right. I'm going to clarify with tarot also, okay? And I've got three cards, or three decks, two cards each. All right, the first two, we've got miracles and strength. The second deck is courage and happiness. And here we have centering and gentleness. All right. It's the way it's going. Just letting you know. Need plenty of room here. Plenty of room. Plenty of room. Okay. So I think for a lot of you, there's a situation here that the person that you're dealing with may be significantly more timid than you are. Because with strength, courage, and gentleness, I feel like they really need to, they're becoming a stronger person or working on becoming a stronger person. With this courage, it says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Okay. So facing new situations for them could certainly be difficult. I feel like they're a very kind person. I feel like they're a very giving person. I feel like they're just not a very, they don't like conflict. They try to do things the right way, and that's fine. That's great. That's perfect. That's who they are. Okay. Now, on this other side, we've got centering, happiness, and miracles. I'm going to tell you right now that whoever is on this side is manifesting like a fiend. Okay. They are very focused on what they want. They know what they want and they believe that it's going to come through. And there's no reason it shouldn't, right? All right, so let's get busy with tarot. I am going to move these kind of off to the side. I'm going to put you on one side and your person on the other, okay? So let's see what we can figure out, okay? I'm going to pull two cards for each, two tarot cards for each oracle card here, and we'll clarify, all right? So what do we need to know about this first one for strength? We've got the Chariot and the Star. Could be dealing with a Cancer or an Aquarius. Don't have to be. For courage, what do we got? What do we got? We've got 10 of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Okay. And then gentleness. What do we have for that? We have the 8 of Cups and the Tower. Okay. I'm going to tell you that, first of all, for this person over here, they may be trying to get out of a situation. And this could be somebody you know, somebody you don't know. This could be just the person that's coming towards you. Okay. Regardless, what is going on? What needs to happen, right? What's the holdup? What's keeping two people from coming together? All right. So over on this side, we have miracles. Miracles. Beautiful. King of Swords and the Moon. I don't even know how to say this. I feel like they are very strategically using their intuition to pull things towards them. This is a seasoned manifester. All right. And we have the Devil and the Empress. All right. Capricorn energy, Cancer, Pisces energy, Taurus, Libra energy. Got everybody on deck here, right? And the Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Again, this person is, whether this is you or them, okay, there's some master manifestation going on, right? I like it. Okay, let's start. The Chariot. So this person is working on figuring out which way they want to go, potentially leaving a situation to follow their dreams, right? With this star, the universe is really working through them. It's like they just need to face their true north, right? Face their truth and have the strength and the courage to do so. So what is this Chariot for this person? The Seven of Swords. They could be in a situation where they feel like it's not okay to leave, like they're doing something wrong by leaving a relationship. And the Five of Corns. They corn. It's not Five of Corn. It's Five of Coins. They don't want to abandon somebody. They do feel very bad about leaving someone behind. This is a very kind person, a very, very kind person. So the Star, but there is some kind of sense of purpose that they don't feel in this relationship. They feel like they have something more than what they're getting. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. They're being pulled to walk away from this connection. They're struggling to do it because they're not harboring any kind of malice or ill intent. They're just a genuinely good person, but they're not happy where they are. The High Priestess. They haven't told anybody about this. They're not talking about it. They're just dealing with it on their own, which means that they're stronger than they think they are right away, right? Ten of Wands. This relationship is an uphill battle and it's a heavy burden and they're struggling. The Six of Cups. Yeah. So they could have children together. They could be high school sweethearts, but I feel like with this Six of Cups and the Ten of Wands, this is a situation where they're staying out of obligation or because they feel like they should, like they feel like it's their duty. They feel like it's what they should do. It's just not working. Ten of Cups. Yeah. I mean, when you have the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Cups, it's an uphill battle, right? Um, I feel like they do need to pull apart from this situation, and I think they will. I mean, I've got the Eight of Cups in the Tower, but this Ace of Cups, it's like there's just more out there for them, right? The Two of Coins. Yeah, they're really battling making this decision. The Ace of Coin, but we've got the Ace of Coin and the Ace of Cups. They do really need to invest in themselves and their own happiness. And I see them doing that. We've got this Eight of Cups, walking away from a situation. Six of Wands, finally finding the courage, the strength to have this victory. And the Ten of Swords. Yeah. They don't want to hurt this person and they know that it's going to, and they know that this is going to be painful. Probably even, if they have kids, for people around them, it's going to be painful. But the fact of the matter is that this relationship has run its course. They've spent the amount of time in life together that they were supposed to spend. And unfortunately, that's just the reality of relationships sometimes, right? Getting out before you burn it all down, right? Here we have this Tower moment. I feel like they're Knight of Coins. They're building up to this, right? It could very well take some time. It's already been some time. I mean, this is not brand new realizations. This is something that they've been going through. The Six of Swords, slow moving energy, but moving towards their truth. Yeah. And here we have this other person over here, right? Pick which side you're on, folks. That's up to you. So this King of Swords is somebody that's very strategic, right? They know what they want. Um, I do feel like this person is releasing expectations and just manifesting for their highest good, which is exactly what you want to be doing. But boy, are they putting a lot of energy into it. Four of Swords, yeah, they're going to they're looking at this, with positivity, with love, with good intentions. They want something organic. Two of Wands. This is what they want for their future. They're not making any decisions to impede on anyone's free will. But this is somebody that knows what they're doing, that's for sure. All right, so the moon, the moon, the moon. I feel like there's just a gravitation. They're just reeling this person in, right? Whether you know them or not. And I don't feel like the two of these two people. I don't even know if these two people know each other, honestly. The moon, yeah, the King of Coins. So we've got some earth energy here. We've got quite a bit of earth energy with the King of Coins. Certainly could be a Capricorn. We've got this Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. And the Empress is Taurus Libra. I feel like this person probably has some prominent earth in their chart, but they're working the magic, baby. They're working it. This is a stable person too. The Devil certainly could be a Capricorn. But this person is using that power of manifestation in a positive way and pulling this other person towards them. So the Devil, what is this Devil energy? I don't feel like this is anything bad. The Six of Pentacles. They want something fair and balanced, but they want an intense connection, and they're reeling it in. They really are. The Five of Swords. Um, this person probably has been through a lot. Whoever is on this side has been through a lot, had a lot of conflict in their life, maybe not had great luck in relationships, but they also may very well be feeling the energy of this other person. Like they're aware that there's a timing aspect. I mean, I feel like they can feel it. And they know that some change has to happen. But I mean, we have an Empress on this side, right? And the Emperor is always going to be drawn towards the Empress, regardless. The Five of Cups. Yeah. I think they're aware that this person is going through some kind of transformation, some kind of change that they don't particularly enjoy going through, but they know has to be done. And the Three of Coin. Yeah. So this person wants to build something solid, so they're allowing the time for their person to go through what they need to go through. Knight of Pentacles. And the Chariot. Yeah, it's been very slow moving energy, but once this frees up, this person is coming directly there. This is the two people coming together. And the Sun, Cancer and Leo energy. But this is being you. I mean, you're going directly towards happiness. Both people are with what they're going through, right? Eight of Pentacles. This also is a person who's been doing a lot of work on themselves, a lot of improvement, a lot of investing in themselves. Um, and this person is going to start doing that once they break away from this relationship, I feel like. I mean, that's the start of it, right? Eight of Pentacles. What is this Eight of Pentacles? Yeah, the Ace of Cups. Putting the work in, right? Investing in this new opportunity. And the Knight of Wands, here they come. It's like, once your cup runneth over with self-love, beautiful things start happening. But it certainly is about timing. I can tell you that. All right. Okay. Well, on to the next one, I suppose, right? That was fun. That was fun. That was fun. All right. God, I've got cards all over the friggin' place. All right. Timestamp for the next one. Okay. All right. there may be some of you that are watching this all the way through. I don't know, but this is where I have to take the time to shuffle the cards, right? Shuffle the cards. Good gravy. All right. Pile number 2, we've got the clear quartz elephant. All right. So if that's the elephant you picked, here's your reading. All right. So I'm going to put, I've got 2 cards from 3 different decks. I'm putting them on opposite sides and then we'll clarify. Okay. What is going on that's keeping this connection from coming together? All right. First, we have strength on this side. We have doubt. And it says, I release the need to know all the answers. And we have amusement. Interesting. And on this side, we have compassion. We have growth. It says, I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. And we have joy with that hummingbird. It's hard to see because this light is just not great right now. It's like the sun blaring in, but it is what it is. Okay. So I tell you, I feel like this person over here is really I feel like I don't know why I want to say this, but I feel like this person has a very light heart, okay? They're very entertaining, they're very personable, they're very charming. They could certainly work in some kind of social aspect where they're in the spotlight or they work in entertainment. But this person, draws their strength from reactions of others. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean that, people laugh at their jokes and it makes them feel good. People, look at them when they're talking and it makes them feel good. There's nothing wrong with those things. But they don't like to have things not go their way. Who does, right? Um, and they may certainly ask a lot of questions. Why? Well, they don't always get to know why. I'm a why person myself, and it sucks when I don't get to know why, but it is what it is. All right. Let's do it. We're going to clarify with tarot. We've got the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. All right, we have the Three of Swords and the Justice card. We have the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Cups. So we've got Pisces energy, we've got Libra energy, we've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I do feel like we've got a little bit of Leo energy here too, but I feel like this person does not discuss their struggles with people. People think that things are always going really well. They're very happy-go-lucky and lighthearted, right? But they don't let people in. They don't let people see a lot of things. All right. On this side, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Strength card. Got a little bit of matching energy here. We've got the Chariot and the King of Cups. Yeah. We have got a pair here, I'm telling you. With this Chariot and the King of Cups. We've got the Queen of Cups on this side. You don't have to be water signs either. All right. And we have the Three of Wands and the Six of Wands. All right. Let's break it down. I feel like this person, first of all, is questioning why, if they had a past relationship that was really painful, person on this side is questioning it and doesn't even want to get involved in another relationship until they know why that one didn't work. Okay. And they look at it as a failure, and it's not a failure. Okay. It's a lesson. So this person, but they don't talk about it. They don't let people in. They don't let people see that. They are always smiling and always happy. And that's not everybody's all the time energy, right? It can be exhausting. But I think people look to them for that also. So this 3 of Swords and the Lovers, yeah, they got hurt really bad in a connection. And it's one of those things that they still think about and they question every single day. And in a way, they just need to let it go because, we don't get to know all the answers. They have to just forgive themselves, forgive the other person, and move forward and grow and try and not repeat past mistakes. Okay. But I do feel like there was probably even a divorce here that was just not fun. The 6 of Cups. This person probably has children with this past person. And I just get the sense that it was really brutal. The 10 of Wands. Yeah, it was a burden. It was a lot. Yeah. Okay. The High Priestess, they don't talk much about it. They don't let people in. They don't let people see. The Star, Aquarius energy. I mean, we've got everybody on the board here, but I will tell you with this star, the universe is really, really available to step in and provide this healing and get them, on the right path, um, to where they feel hopeful again. They just have to reach out and grab this opportunity. Ace of Wands. They need to feel that fire in their belly again for themselves and for the future. And there's energy available here for them to do it. The Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune. I like it. Justice. Yeah, moving forward from this painful divorce, I feel like is what it was. Realizing that everything has a reason and a purpose and being able to find that silver lining, right? The 4 of Coins, but they're just kind of stuck in this energy of not moving forward. But here we have the Queen of Cups. Male, female, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The 9 of Cups. I think this person wants to have another person in their life. They don't like that this marriage or this relationship ended. They don't, they want to be with somebody. They want to be happy in a relationship. But they also are not going to go forward until they figure out what has happened. And the problem with that is we don't always get to know what happened. Sometimes that those messages come in later, right? The 9 of Swords, but they're very stuck on it. Just very stuck on what went wrong. Again, I do feel like they're gonna leave this behind because it's just gonna hurt too much, right? And they're just not getting anything from dwelling on it. The Magician. Yeah, they have to really be in that frame of mind though. And I think they're gonna be. It's just hard to say when. I mean, this has gone on for a while, I feel like. And the Wheel of Fortune, again, there's energy here for them to move forward. I feel like if there's this much energy here for them to do that, they're gonna grab a hold of it, right? All right. So this person wants to build something stable, something solid. They may very well be working on they may be kind of an empath and working on those intuitive skills, gifts, right? This person is very kind on I mean, they're very happy and they want to increase that in the world. Like they want to make that prominent in the world, right? And they're working to do that. They could certainly be, a healer of some kind. They could be a psychic, some kind of intuitive something, but they're very kind and they're always looking to expand. But they want something that will last, something that's solid. This is a strong personality. 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Yeah, this person is a truth seeker and a truth speaker, and this person um, is bound and determined to have a beautiful, bright future. And I like it. Yeah, the Fool. They're not afraid to take risks. They're not afraid to just take these leaps of faith, right? Whereas this person over here is very afraid of getting hurt because they were hurt so badly. This person, this is a really great kind of contrast situation here. That each person has qualities and traits that will amplify with their other with when they're with their person, bringing out the best in each other. It's really beautiful. All right, we have the strength card here. We had it over here too. Both of these people are strong. It's just they haven't realized it in the areas that they need to realize it, right? Eight of Cups. They're strong enough to leave things behind that they don't want to take with them, right? They're like, that's miserable and I'm not dragging it along. And they don't. They don't. They just forge forward. Six of Pentacles. They don't give their energy to something that isn't going to return that same energy. And this person is learning, like to be happy, to be, to level up, to have good things in life. You've got to just keep going forward. And they're working on that. Here we have the Chariot and the Nine of Pentacles. I almost feel like these people are just going to kind of meet and click. That's what I feel like. They're not going to see it coming. Ace of Cups. There's going to be an opportunity for them to just really fall in love. Even if they're not looking for that, I think it's going to happen. The King of Cups and the Queen of Coin. Yeah, it's like there's stability and love and a connection. I mean, they're very different people, but at the same time, they just enhance each other. And we have the Empress here. I feel like this person is going to be able to let go of some of this because when they meet this other person, it's going to be like, whoa, right? Three of Wands, it's just about timing, right? When are those ships coming in? It's like, when will this expansion happen? 10 of Cups. Wow, there's a lot of really good juju here. And the Two of Coins. Yeah, I feel like 2 or 3 months this could happen. That may not be the case, but I feel like it's close. Six of Wands. And there's going to be a victory here. There's going to be happiness, judgment. Yeah, it's like finally releasing everything, all this karmic debt, all the past, whatever, and coming together and finding happiness in one another. The Two of Wands, yeah. Being in alignment at the same time, coming into union, and looking forward to the future. I like it. It's good energy. I mean, and I feel like this person is funny and clever and the life of the party. Certainly could be a Leo. And this person is just kind and joyous and smiling and happy. This is a beautiful connection. I like it. All right. On to the next one. I'm going to hit pause so that you guys don't have to watch me shuffle. Hello. Okay. If you picked the gray Eupolite elephant, here's your reading. All right. I've got 3 decks. I pulled 2 cards from each, one for one side, one for the other. Okay, it's up to you to decide what side you're on. What needs to happen for you two to come together? Okay, whether it's new love or somebody you already know. All right, take it as it resonates. Okay. On this side, we have shadow self. We have freedom. And we have intuition. This person may very well be going through kind of like a dark night of the soul. And they're realizing that, they're the master of their own destiny. All right. And on this side, we have divine timing. We have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Yes, indeed. And harmony. Okay, guys. I'm going to tell you that I feel like this is 2 people that probably already know each other. You're at least friends. I feel like this person over here with this freedom, intuition, and shadow self is going through kind of a dark night of the soul. Real trying to figure out why things have gone the way they've gone, and really trying to kind of um, free themselves from the past. This freedom card says, "I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness." We all do, and the magician just fell. Yep, the magician just fell. All right. So they are kind of learning that they're not prisoner to their own, to somebody else's decisions or whatever is going on around them, that they can change their story anytime they want. All right. Here we go. 8 of Pentacles on the bottom. All right. We've got the 8 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. Strong soul tie. Could be twin flame, but we'll see. We've got the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Wands. There's that breaking free, that moment where they're like, I am not going to do this anymore. Page of Swords and the Star. Look at that. I like it a lot. All right, on this side, we've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Tower. I keep saying I need a bigger table, but I feel like I would just fill it up again. So I just need to make some space on this. All right, here we go. We've got the Sun and the Nine of Wands. We have Death and we have Strength. We've got 2 cards of Scorpio and 2 cards of Leo. So those could be prominent. Take it as it resonates. We've also got Aquarius. Got some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. All right. Let's dive in. Okay, so this 8 of Swords. This person they have been through a dark night of the soul or are going through it currently. Okay, that's what they're doing. That's the holdup is on their end. So they have kind of been chained to this narrative, not understanding that they can change anytime they want, right? Freedom, breaking free from this 8 of Swords energy, realizing that they can change their course, right? Anytime they want. Page of Cups. I feel like they're like on this journey of self-love. That's what I feel like. And it's taken them a while. They're kind of, yeah, Page of Cups, Page of Swords. It's like they're starting out kind of like in this immature, and I don't mean anything other than, in this evolution process, they're young. Okay. What is this 4 of Wands? What is this about? Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. This is somebody who's on a quest for the truth. What's this 4 of Swords, Queen, or 4 of Wands, Queen of Swords? What is this? The 10 of Coin. So here's the deal. I feel like this is a strong soul connection. It may not be a twin flame, but this person is in search of stability, longevity, sustainability. And I think that once they release all these things that they need to release, the past, drama, karmic connections, whatever, I mean, they're going to have this moment of clarity, this Ace of Swords and this Knight of Wands. It's like they finally are awake to the realization that they're not tied down to anyone or anything that they don't want to be tied down to. They're not, that they can free themselves from any situation. And anything from the past does not have to be what defines them, that they can cut away from that and move forward. And I mean, that's a beautiful realization. 2 of Cups. Yeah, this is strong soulmate energy. And that realization is going to be what pulls the two of you together, what brings you two together. The Emperor, look at that. I love it. The Knight of Wands, they're off. They're on this journey, right? Finding that passion, that spark, that fire, going where they want. The Sun. finding happiness, getting clarity, right? I'm going to tell you, I've got a lot of Leo here. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but we do. The King of Cups. There's some water, but this person is getting clarity. They're becoming emotionally intelligent. They're mastering their emotions, and they're realizing that they're not tethered to their past. They're free to go forward, and they don't have to carry it with them. Page of Swords, Queen of Cups. Well, they're doing that work on both sides, right? They're doing that work on the shadow self, the feminine and the masculine. And they're becoming very inquisitive and very, wanting to learn and move forward and find happiness, and they're doing it with positivity and love, and that's a beautiful thing. Six of Wands. Yeah, they're going to have a victory with this. Phoebe's probably barking at something completely ridiculous. The Star. They realize that there is more out there for them, and that they can have, hopes and wishes and dreams. They're not tethered to this past forever, that they can break free from it and manifest things and be happy, right? Justice, finding balance, their true north. I like it. And the Empress. We now have an Emperor and an Empress. So when people start to make these kinds of changes, that's what brings us into alignment with our true person, right? All right, we have this Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this person is financially successful, is stable, generous, kind, loving. Could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be, but here's Judgment. This person could be killing it on their own, especially if they're a female. They're, like this kind of business savvy investment, like they're just really good with money. And I feel like in some ways people do judge them, but they are unafraid of what people think about them, and they just do what they want. And they do what's right for them. Okay. They're not being reckless with that energy. They're doing what's right for them. Page of Coin. I do feel like this person started small and built up. That's what I feel like. What is this Tower moment? This is also somebody who has been very, very happy on their own. Not that they were not that they were completely against a relationship, but this is somebody that's been very successful and very happy on their own. Just becoming successful and entrepreneurial and all of these things. And this Tower moment, I have a feeling, is going to be that they realize, that they want a companion, right? There's something that they don't have that they finally realize that they want. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. They're feeling a fire in their belly, right? They're like feeling passionate, and they're like, I don't have anybody to share this with. The Tower. Yeah, the Tower clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Tower. That realization, after being perfectly happy for a long time, and that's what we're supposed to do. Apparently not Phoebe, but we're supposed to find happiness within ourselves and stability within ourselves before we go looking for that in a partner, right? So the Sun, this is like finding, having that clarity of I want someone to include in all of this happiness and all of this security and stability. And Knight of Wands. And what's interesting is we have the Knight of Wands right next to each other. So they're both in search of that passion, right? In search of chasing it down. The Hierophant, learning more about themselves as they go, but also looking for that stable relationship. Nine of Wands. I feel like this person has had some failed tries, right? But they're not giving up. The Nine of Wands in this deck is very cute. She's like, what just happened? They're giving it a try. The Moon. They may be worried, I don't want to die alone. Like I can hear it now. Having some fear, some anxiety, but there's this is two people finding their way in the dark. They don't see each other yet, okay, but they're there. They're there. The 5 of coins. Yeah, this person is like, I don't want to die alone. I feel like there's just one more thing they need to let go of, right? And then they're gonna just find this happiness. This death card, it's like I kind of need to surrender to the universe and release expectations of who they want to come forward. 10 of wands. They may just have some, I want, this specific person this way, this place, this kind, whatever it is, needing to drop those expectations, right? And here's the deal with this divine timing and the friendship card and harmony. Okay, I feel like this certainly could be two people that know each other that are not looking towards one another for this situation, right? But when it comes into alignment, it's going to be really beautiful. The 7 of swords. I feel like this person feels like they're being sneaky, and I don't know why. You guys could be friends with benefits and just be not looking for anything, and then all of a sudden there you are, the King of Wands. Yeah, then all of a sudden you're like, that's what I want. I want that. That's what the King of Wands does. We do have some Leo energy here. Doesn't necessarily mean that's what it is, but we do. So strength and the 5 of Wands. There certainly could be um that energy of other people having opinions, and I feel like that's something that this person on this side has dealt with for a while, right? It's like other people judging you or what have you. But this is a strong connection, and once it's realized, there's not going to be the confusion anymore. It's like there's a lot of people talking about it, a lot of people whispering about it. 7 of Cups, but nobody really knows for sure what it is. And the Queen of Wands, there's a pair. When you guys finally realize what you want, it certainly could be two people who already know each other, who are connected somehow. And when it finally clicks, it's going to be pretty amazing. You guys may even work together. But with this 8 of Pentacles and the Moon, 10 of 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, yeah, there's a big connection here. You guys are being really pulled towards one another. And there's a lot of financial stability here. Both people are successful and make money. And that's what they're looking for. That we have the 10 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. Both people are looking for that connection. And I do feel like there's a storm brewing. That's what I feel like. This is going to hit the scene, like people are going to be talking about it. Interesting. Especially if there's something going on at work. I like it. All right, guys, this is what I have for you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Okay. In the meantime, I'm sending you all tons of love and light. Let me know how this resonates. I love to read the comments. Yeah, I like to read the comments. All right, guys. I will see you next time.